Renegade! Man, we're not afraid, man, in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest, your name, no tabloid. Good evening. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon, worldwide, Renegade. There. All right, so yeah, what we're doing that show here today. That show, you want to take in that show here. Yeah, take in that show here keenly, right? We are big fishes that's from up a big mama. Run out. I'm gonna try to mix up Sir Mark Wood's name in I am foolishness. Yeah? Yes. I mix up Sir Mark Wood's name in I am foolishness. Fish at this, but call the man name them out, man. Yes. Try to take them out of your mouth, brother, before you call the man. Not call the man name in your mouth. Fish at this. Yeah, man, you're too enough to. Right? The whole of them will come out and attack in it about foolish system attack. You remember them attack about when them talk about what them call the thing in the 90s, what them call it? What them call that thing there? The meltdown. Can we call it the meltdown? Now them are blame Mark Golden. We see them a big mama try blame Mark Golden and attack some foolishness. So we are going to just put that right now. We're going to dissect them thing and show you something. Mark Golden never in politics. Okay, that's number one. You have Darren Bunting and Golden. You have a company, that and a one-man company this, and an Andrew own is an shell company. And if you have a company and the company get a contract from the government, you know, it's not in that. But when Audley do in a 2008, him come and talk about sweetheart deal. That's why I know in a them, you know. Because I pint out and call this is not sweetheart, this is a wife and husband and grandparents and everything deal them I do. These nastiness. See? So when them do them that call Peter Bunting. Remember, it documented. So I have it, I'm going to show them. Yes? That the Audley starting at 208. And in the same time, 208, Bruce Colin take the White House and give it to Stuart. I thought about something, remember that? Him give her the plane too. Give down so. And him give Hyacinth Bennett grant. Remember, you know, she one of film people them around her with. Around him, you know. And him get it, never shown these things. But that was no sweetheart, nothing to them. None of that. You have Brown in an Andrew thing where them say, him and him a partner, we say, Brown a bank money, and that no sweetheart, nothing to them. We say, George Neil, get $600 million from out of the housing trust. Remember, you know, if you have a bill house, you're supposed to, if you win a, I mean, it's not a contract or not, you know. This is where Andrew wanted. Remember, George Neil working Andrew wanted, you know, and then partner. Work with him for a long time. But him get $600 million. We have never pay back the housing trust or no. We call it not sweetheart deal. We say, done. Now, man, done. Sit down there, so. And NCB said a building, them say him buy it. And the government went sit down with, give him over 20 or 30 million dollars for a place where them want rent for put what the tax office. I know the tax office never night, but him get the free money. And what you call that? That's not a sweetheart deal. These people are nastiness here. Fish at this, stop calling out the man there. Yes? You two stink. I mean, I allow them think that again, you know. So what we're going to do, we're going to dissect this. Right in front of you now. I mean, I'll show you all these people. Hey, them for go away, you know. So, if you even know the government, when a PMP government, you can't get a contract. Them do it with, what the woman name in a Hanover? Arden said the name, but them said them $3 million with a contract. Oh, our uncle get contract, it's corruption. But front of we see them again at $600 million. The man never have no money, them take the money and give the man for 5 years. And then order him to pay back something. After him build the house, him take them. And say, I'm going to pay back a 20 million pan it. You don't make more money with that. No bank now in them money, that 600, 700 million him get. A matter of fact, him get contract for $2 billion. Yes? Me say, Smithson. When name, the one where them put in the now, where take Elijah Clark place. He get $2.8 billion worth of for look about them lock down the canteen in the hospital and them give him. Smithson, you know. Remember him the JLP council at the time, you know. You give him the money. You just scheme for go cook look of food when no cook food now cook. These people too bare-faced and love going out with one bag of food this and at time for people run them away, you know. Cause me like way up things, you know, me. So if you come and you put something like what them do with Azan, they applies it across the board. And when you applies it like that, you see every arms house where them are going with. Yes? Let me start beat them because Audley himself, what about sweetheart deal, him cause the meltdown. Him a part of the meltdown when not pay back fee money when from Siagato. Yes, enough more jail fee. So when you make them guy you're going away, if fish headless, him no know nothing, you know, him a piece of shit. See? Him for just go away. No joking with them, all rubs off. Let me start my show. We stop joke with nastiness, you know.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, interservants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. Wanna go find up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them car, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
Yeah, man. So, go ahead, just have a big plate of big right there, so, you know. I that I can come put right there, so some of us, you know, you touch it and you say, the thing I start, wrong time, but I want to watch the big and watch this. All right, I could go and keep this. In a 2000, about 2004, 2005, no, 2008, when Audley saw them coming, 2008, right? In a 2004 or something like that, and a little earlier than that, you know, it'll show you, say, Siaga, who a bag of money and all kind of things, right? Me I show you the whole of that and everything, right? Remember, you know, them cars they made down that the government have to come with that thing named FinSac, right? I remember, you know, if you are dealing with company, whether the DBG or any other banker in the company, them have to get paid. Yes? Remember, this is the same government with leeching, where them give him some land, where them say a plant, so I get it cheaper or something, and them change and build houses out there, don't it? We don't know if they pay the difference. This is a corrupted government. And then you do too much wrongs, why you love point finger and chat one bag of bullshit, why the fact check it down here? Them need to stop it. No, not too worry about it. Them need to stop it. All right. So let me go back in a 2000 and let me show you where they start. I'm sure how they start this foolishness. So let me go back when they start. When how they start this thing. Yeah? I'm not sure what them say. Yeah? I'm not sure what them say, yeah, so. Yeah? So them start from Peter Bunting because there was no Mark Golin enter in that. First, I remember going at that as a senator in a down more in September, somewhere down there, 2007. During politics, Mark Golin was in politics. Bunting over there. So, but tell me what, them did have Grace Kennedy, Dan Webby the other day, I miss them give Grace Kennedy itself. You might run Grace Kennedy, you know. For collect kind, who get it? And for deliver money, when them have the thing, how Grace get the contract them down. Look how much bank we have. Grace Kennedy. And remember, you know, I'm a senator. But these are the same nasty people that come out and talk, hey, if you just match up some things and run them away now, you know. We not joke on them, you know. Them figure away, you know. Let me start with this. You so much people, you so much things I can call out one time, look here. Let me show you what them start with. So them start here, so. And it was hard to start this. Move this. Look, move this. Make a move. Yeah, but I move that. Hold on, let me just move this out of my way here, so. So it was hard to start this. It was hard to start who start all of this. All right, look here. No, remember start with that one here. With this. Like this. All right, so you know I'll like move you. Yes. Now I'll like move you, you know. All right. Put your back now. Yes. Oh, let me take off this, because they are important. Oh, it's never done yet. Well, take off that for a minute. Take off this for a minute. So we want to show you how this start this thing here. When you see it up there, and them start from Bunting, not Golin, because Golin wasn't there. So what them do, them play politics and do a little freaking. And like the man never run a legal thing. But them like run out and talk about the sweetheart date, sweetheart. Like them take people for idiot. We're not playing with them. Them is not, these nastiness you can't to play with them, you know. None at all, because them not good. You understand? So them come up with them little speech and the sweetheart deal talk, not playing with them, none at all. Right? Let me see that one here. See that one here. All right. I'm going to use that one now. So all this, let me show them do now. Let me show you him. All right, look here. Look here now. Them start from Bunting. Let me move this. This is where all this, remember him was one third at the Minister of Finance, right? All this, see where him start from, your people. I mean, have the Contractor General thing. All right, look on this. Complete sweetheart deal probe. Look how we start the probe. 2010. This is when it complete, right? I started around 2008. The Office of the Contractor General, OCG, has concluded its special investigation into alleged sweetheart deal between the government and the Farmer Investment Bank during Bunting and Golding, right? The current Central Manchester MP, Peter Bunting, was one of the proprietors of the Darren Bunting and Golding in 24. 204, you never have a Mark Golding. You never even enter politics. And 205 neither. You understand? When the deal was signed between his company and the People Party, National Party. So they might tell you now, say, okay, him did so, and him a part of a company. Remember, him won the company, that him one company, solely one a company. Him a part with other business people, and a company run independently and get a contract from the government of Jamaica. And them call that sweetheart deal according to the label right there. With them nasty self. Me ask something bigger than this now, you know, see there? The investigation into the so-called sweetheart deal start May the 22nd, 2008, a month after several allegations were made in Parliament by Finance Minister Dirty Thinking Audley. See that? Him talk about sweetheart deal. And then them contact and Anna asked if it was a breach. Indicated there was no breach of conduct because them did one and this is about the contractor general fine. Where you see them around them, they could dot him out and I talk about blue traffic. Listen, them to go away. Because them attack if it was a breach, because him a part of the PMP. Wanna look on it, you know. May I assure you I'm done with them with Big Mama and the one of them nastiness now. Yeah? It has shown asked if there was a breach of conduct. Them do it with Azan. You see what them do it with their son? Them in a 2008. Them do it with Peter Bunting. The contractor general Greg Christie found there was no breach of conduct. There was none. Because they must say, oh, but of them get the thing from the government for sign to do this. And Peter Bunting was a part of the government. So you have a company with 3 different persons on a company. And you tell me, say, no, because Peter Bunting apart, my company can't get nothing from the government, but yes, still these people, I give them sweetheart. People get 85 million for Markie, me do nothing at all. And a sweet, I'm more than sweetheart. That's a car real sweetheart deal, you know, because you have a wife, you know. That when you talk about sweetheart deal, you know, Markie me is a sweetheart deal. Not a big deal, a meal deal. That's a car real sweetheart deal. Market me 85 million. Yes, that is a sweetheart deal. Now the contractor general come and run them with this. Run them away. Them not find nothing but no misconduct and not with the government and DB and G. But yes, still them still hammer that up to but them turn to Mark Wally now. When them never even had politics. Who come up chat this? I remember, you know. Big Dirty Thinking, Mama, we attack, you know. Audley Hill, we are chatting up. Remember, him have shares. Him and the same finance minister now in a Big Mama mouthpiece. Remember, me have the register of company, you know. Me say one who have shares and everything, one who are part of it. Audley Hill. And she, even if she back up, me say them what part one of the whole thing. The same little nasty mouthpiece was spread. Papa get me have it, you know. Remember me as a man, me like, go and get my documents before me talk. See? Me not the tabloid. These people get sweetheart deal too. This was no sweetheart deal, you know. But the real sweetheart deal, go ask who give the market me $85 million. It was a sweetheart deal. That was a sweetheart deal. See? Big Mama continue to get advertisement and everything from the government. Now, what you call that? A matter of fact, everything from Big Mama, I go away look who gonna send it. Them turn police, them run their son, them in a prime minister. What you call that? And continue to get deals where them should I investigate. But of them same one off them out. Them for go away. Them is shit. They are all shits. See? You have to hold them and you have to hold them by that. So remember, look what the contractor general say, yes, sir. Because I have the whole contractor general thing too, you know. But through the green, like, I have it. I show them, I have it. See? When we investigate. So, this, I will come out, so look on this. Open it back. Because see the contractor general finding, after them run up and down, for 2 years, everything what PMP do, you know. Remember, you know, the same. Remember, just remind them something. The same knife for stick sheep and that stick goat here. So anything where you do, you forget 100-fold. Just remember this. Yeah? Yes. Audley Hill and the one you know, mommy return. Go look at them not have part in a mouthpiece. Even if one delinquish. Them not stop get deal from the government. So what you call that? What you call them kind of deal there? Remember, we have JIS and them should not get them deal, you know, and plus, them own nearly $1.3 billion in a taxes. But them are running off them out. It don't make no sense. You have to go right across the board. Who are run off them out if you take them and make them in an example? You understand too much of this now? You understand? Yeah. You understand too much of it now? The telephone bill was a sweetheart deal. Yeah, the Carla wife deal. $8 million. Now when you look, you know, no care how you call and you want to put it, you can't spend $8 million. Can't remember, you know, them tell they can use $2,000. Because the PMP government make it can't show. It use $2,000 for the whole month. You can call and knock them off your phone. $2,000. See? Him use it. Even when you sit up on your phone, if them a charge 100 Jamaican per minute, you can't use 8 million for the month. Impossible. Impossible. With all these money, it's still not up to 8 million. That was lie and criminality. And them say I pay it back. Him did come after Bobo him out, him say I pay it back. Him pay back anything? Him go say it and people stop talk. Be stop talk and people stop talk about it. And them kill it. So look on this. Contractor General find it. See that? Look here. Can remember them investigate when them talking. You know? The Contractor General Greg Christie has not released the details of the findings, saying his report first has to be tabled in both houses and them thing there. However, he has indicated that there was breach of conduct. Okay. As a result, Christie has sent copies of the investigation report that, right? Okay. So Christie come up with this thing. I'm a matter of fact, the same thing him come up with same forget charge, Christie, because conduct with Richard Azan, then them go court and it fling out. Go court and fling out. Now you take this now and you want to turn it to Mark Golding. Let me show you something. Look here. These are the same man who have have him out as sweetheart. Look at me. Let me dry him up. You see, sometimes when you hear some criminal talk, them thing in there for watch them and dry them up, you know. This is Audley. Let me dry you up, Audley. See? Audley. Drop Audley. The man that talk about sweetheart deed. Let me dry you up. All right. Look here. This is Audley. This is the same FinSac thing where Audley run over in the people. See that? Opposition spokesman and finance, Dr. Omar Davis, has warned that he would not have no problem revealing the name of members of Jamaica Labour Party JLP cabinet who are to be bailed out by FinSac. You hear this? Following meltdown in the financial sector in the 1990s. His threat came after People's National Party called on Finance Minister Audley to recuse himself from any further involvement in commission of inquiry he announced at the closing of budget debate on Wednesday. Member Audley pushed this to the people. At a PMP press conference Thursday morning, Dr. Davis explained that the previous administration was hesitant to appoint a commission of inquiry into the financial sector collapse of the 1990 due to the fact that the financial with intimate knowledge of information governed by bank-client relationship would likely be called upon to give evidence. Dr. Davis said it was felt that an inquiry would have resulted in possible legal implication in terms of confidential breaches. The former finance minister said he had refrained from divulging sensitive information which came to him in his capacity as minister. He however noted that the utterance and action of senior members of the present JLP administration had left him no option but to make necessary disclosure, which he said would impact on the terms of reference of the proposed inquiry conduct of interest. Look on this now. He stated that is a fact that senior members of the cabinet was a shareholder of institution, shareholder in which depositors had to be compensated by FinSac. by FinSac. The my life, so I'm call the back here. Them a choke at the man. See? Them have to get compensated. See, now remember, the same people them were talking to people. Look on this. Yeah? All right. He also stated that at least 4 cabinet members in the present government, including Finance Minister Audley, did look a nastiness himself. And 1 Minister of State had their band loan acquired by FinSac because of their failure to service debt to the institution of which they had borrowed. These nastiness, these, I want to say it for yourself, right? These nastiness, you know, the same one were ball out, and Alana said, sweetheart deal. At them at the card with the government, at them at the card settlement down. Them borrow, them pay, them thief the money. Them not pay about nothing. Unsecure loan, and it's there. That's why them not release the report. That's why them not release the report. In at the same time, in a 2008, when them run off them out, let me show you what happened here. So look here. Look on this. Remember them talk about sweetheart deal, you know. Look on a deal. Tell me if this is corruption. Let me show you a deal. Let me show you a deal right now. Look on a deal. This is a blue scrolling. Look on a deal here. You know it's a JIS, this, right? Statement in Parliament, Minister Honorable Bruce Colin, repurchase of ferry property November. You see who remember, you know, you are going idle. And who purchased that property in 2008. In the same time, a matter of fact, in the same time when they matter about sweetheart deal, them have the money at the Hyacinth Bennett. Grant, look at him up this. Let me look at for now, see this. Let me try it on phone now. Them attack, hey, them for go away, you know. This is a bill schooling in 2008. What you call this? What we get off of idle? It's a private school and we take our taxpayers' money bills, take it and gear. This is corruption. Eh? Look on this. The opposition has ascribed to me corrupt motive in decision of UDC for which I have ministerial responsibility to acquire property at Ferry, which houses the idle group of school. So I met the UDC come by this. Yes? Criminal statement made by members of opposition, including leader of the opposition herself, has suggested that this decision was influenced by my association with who? The head of Idle School, Senator Hyacinth Bennett. Look here. He take taxpayers' money and save that school. When I get back the money, you know. And my desire to bail out the friend. See there? And my desire to bail out a friend with taxpayer. But them talk about sweetheart deal. These set of people for fuck, listen me. Them for go away. I'm a tough fuck him son get job there, you know. Him son go teach there, you know. After you take taxpayers' money and get, you know. And buy the place and get and bail her out, you know. Yeah, your son gonna go teach. Yeah? You understand? See? So him son gonna go teach. Yeah? So this a thing, him they take the money, state clear last Thursday that the acquisition of this property was consistent with the UDC development plan for Kimanas land. This plan provides for mixed-use development of these land, including provision of residential, agricultural, light, industrial, commercial, institutional, sport, recreational facility. Residential component involve construction of over 4,000 houses, but it never built. 85% of which will be for lower to middle income families. So I'm taking money and in buy either school and make sure go and run it and get more thing with it. And this is not corruption. This will obviously require considerable social infrastructure, including provision of schools. Hear him. The plans of St. Catherine and Clarendon, that region 6, rapidly growing population currently suffer from most acute shortage of school place. So when do Him come in and him talk one bag of bullshit. But him take money. This the same administration 2008. Take money and bail out Hyacinth Bennett. We don't forget. We get back 1 cent. We get back 1 cent from this. Eh? Yeah. You see me I say? See there? UDC Corporation Strategic Operation Plan for 2006-11, which was established under the previous administration. UDC, see there? And appears the UDC website. It lists among core business follow housing solution, commercial development. You see it? And then come with all them things, the previous administration. And them come with UDC, but them going out go use it. I have seen face immediate closure. See there? I tell you so. Let me see this. Sport facility, hospital, health center, school. But there was another consideration to which I deliberately referred last Tuesday. I then face immediate closure. The owner of the land had put the property up for sale. Then why I then never buy it? Why you, Mr. Demand, hey, if this no corruption, what you call corruption, people? If them are not corrupt, we get my money from my then. And them leave for us one property and like them that place or lease. I know nothing. Him buy it. You understand? See there? You understand? Him buy it. Him buy it fair. Him save. You understand? Him buy it fair. I remember, you know. This was him senator. Then what you call this? This no corruption. This is no corruption. These people are sick people, you know. A time for people run them, you know, all honest power him not do for 9+ years. Yeah, all him for when this is no corruption. I remember, you know, and his son go to work. You take what taxpayers' money and this is what you do. Saying, sharp, immediate closure, but you save her and bail her out. Save her and bail her out. This is what them do. So, friend, to your face, you know. Them are when PMP in there, so you for that everything, you know. So if you is a member of parliament and you have a company and you get this, you say no good. As an bill 6 place, you say, well, that's a corruption too, you know. Because then you break protocol and standard. Eh? Look on this. This is straight corruption. So them go after Bunting. Say the 2000 this and that and them call contractor general, which contractor general go push thing and then they never find nothing. Then them say, oh, Mark was part of Bunting too. They will go to they will Bunting and Golden. Oh, so I'm corrupt because him do this and that. He wants corruption. Look for some more corruption, yeah. These are more than corruption. These are nasty set of people. And when Fisher does come out, even when they did a work, I will ill a part owner and the present finance minister. And them are run that and that. And right now, them not pay them bill. Them more tax over $1 billion. And them I get things from the government. I get advertisement. I get work from the which is not supposed to happen. Yeah? Them supposed to come show a certificate of compliance. 21 of them favor can put them up for each year. But them make money from the government the same way. Where you call that? That's why them can't spread so much propaganda. Where you call that? These people are nastiness. Sometimes the people who hold them accountable and run them away. You can't call Mark Golden name when I want to fishes nasty mouth. Well, I'm a tough fuck when I have no dancer, so don't call them a name and I want them out. Try to grow back dancer, but boy, it's sad to not call you dancer for you move it, you can't go back, you know. Them now have it force move. So they don't call them a name and I want them out. You understand? They don't call these 10 people name and I want to nasty them out. See? Them must nasty, you know, knowledge is power. Because when you have the time, say people even blow her cough your catch, you know. Because it didn't regulate that you know, catch cold and thing and, you know, fight. You can't fight them germs that will come in on them. Yeah. Because them now have no tonsil. Eh? You understand? So this up with them. Make us show them something again. Let me show them something again. I mean, I put them on now. Because when them talk about corruption, I run up and down, you know. Remember me have the thing about that. You talk about corruption. Look on this. That's a siaga. How much money more? Yes, sir. Ask him and buy them place and come buy it too. Or siaga come see that? Siaga company or this. You must forget to be allowed by the PMP government too, you know. If you don't go prison, you know. I'm a tough fucking kid, I'm a court, you know. See that? Yes, want to see these people? January the 8th, 2004. See, I got over 43 million dollars. Town and country resort. Here where him own, man, they never have nothing. But him just stay as a guy from Boston and own a hotel. Enchanted garden, a place with a river run through it. How much money, how much acre run, nearly 20 acres. Him own it. Remember, it's not a garden for Jamaica, you know. Him buy money bill it, but him not pay back the money, them forgot them owe that money, you know. Around some 30 million US, you know. Some that's a 22 million, around 30 million US. Him forgot them owe the amount of money him have, you know. Look at this. And Town and Country, the failed hotel operated company, which JLP leader Edward Saga put up for liquidation 5 months ago. All its creditors, more than 443 million people. Now, all this we see you around 473 million through your thing. Hey, Uno must talk about Uno for go away, you know. Uno and the whole of Uno run so just line on a dirty thinking packet. And I go and I couldn't want to people. I be a fact checking where the road. I want to make friend boy. According to statement of affairs filed with the authorities, approximately 55% of debt is owed by the government. Owed to the government. Of which 63% are 155 million. Yeah, 55.23 million related to general consumption tax, you know. One man, you farm government before, and you're willing to keep government money when you run the country. You are alone and enough money in them time there, you know. Go check how much was for the dollar. Millions, hey. This, you know how much money that in more people? A couple million US that, you know. Because, hey, how much was for the dollar? In a 90, I remember him owe this is a 2004, but he wait from the 90, like 96, him wait. So him wait from it around 30 to 1. This is a couple million US, good. This about the man 30 and it is less than that when him wait. The man owe more than 5 million, how much of 5 million US now? Enough money him to do. Just this alone, in our income tax, you know. This will be 155, you know. It have value more than 5 million US. Around 30 for one or something. It have value more than 5 million US at the time, you know. Yeah. It value more than that at the time. Now, somewhere down there, so. Around 30 for one. So this is more than 5 million for income tax alone. You was a prime minister for God's sake of the country that run. Yeah? Case over with Siaga wage, long court buckle. So GC team or that in a GCT people. In no different from Big Mama. You see them? And you was a prime minister and look what you doing and you hold on for money. I show damn ship. Town and Country was employed just over 15 million in outstanding wages. And we don't see payment. Over 25.5 million for employee related benefits. So that over 40.5 million to them people them owe them, right? 22.35 million to National Housing Trust. The man I grab the member and fee money, you know. People them throw the money, the man take it. He'll not pay it over. The income, that tax there, let me see the tax away more. Let me see the tax, GCT. So him owe consumption, general consumption tax, and a fee money that night, I know. And when you buy and that go by your thing, him take it too. Him take some money when a fee money, him get the money for fee thing and him take the money there. Him take it. Yeah, this no corruption from us of our country. Do not see that? Him owe National Housing Trust and him owe 3.29 million to National Insurance Scheme, the NIS. The lawyer Don Cox owed 3.8 million for fighting GCT case, Privy Council. The man I got Privy Council. These are the nastiness. What them do? The man I got Privy Council. And these people run out. Like Fisher just for years, stand up and chat one bag of bullshit. Eh? And then I ever talk about Headless. When is a set of nastiness? See? So what you have to do, you have to fact check them. Them worst thing I talk about sweetheart deal. But when you fact check them, you see say them people are good man at all. You understand? I'm live. Yes, I'm live. Wow. So when the man want come, wow. We want two different photo shows. Make me arts there. My grandpa arts there. Yes. See? Them man are dangerous. Very dangerous. That's why I'm telling the people at time for to run them away. These people are the sharp. Eh? You got to take our money and forget you not pay it back none at all. And I talk about sweetheart deal. Go to any sweetheart deal you talk about, go check market me. That money goes straight to sweetheart. You understand? No go that. I could turn to Andrew Honest. Andrew Honest. We can't think. Remember you have 3 card man, you know. We can't make hear this.
So far, he's not aware of any member of his Jamaica Labour Party administration being investigated for alleged illicit enrichment.
Yeah, people, yeah.
Andrew Holness says so far he's not aware of any member of his Jamaica Labour Party administration being investigated for alleged illicit enrichment by the Integrity Commission.
I have asked as far and as wide, I have gotten a response from everyone, but as far as I have been told.
That was a lie. Him a number one. Panelists are no subsidy declaration cannot certify it. I know. Him a number one panelist. Yeah. Him forgot same barrow. But these are the people them love me. So them not pan art already, you know. And you have an uncle in live at your house. And you are the mayor. But your uncle could get a contract for a couple 100,000, like 200,000. That is corruption according to them. When PMP in a power, you know. Everything a corruption for them, you know. But Andrew take over, Andrew make National Housing Trust get Neil, you know. George Neil, you know, over $600 million, you know. Nearly 3/4, you know, they're far from 3/4 million, you know. 5 years, the man, remember, can you imagine somebody that get 600 million for a start your own life? That name corruption. Remember, if you're a build, you're a get contract, it's supposed to out and tender. And somebody, and nobody not do nothing. Remember, I build the thing, them down in the Prime Minister place. Me have people around them, you know. Me have people around them. Them can't tell me nothing. No George need go buy all equipment down in a whole harbor. And I can know everything what George need to go on with them. I ended up come with them with them take money and I talk about them I give this and that. So them are lining pocket. Lining pocket and them take money, build the place and say I give back the 600 million. Him close it from the public. Cause now the man not pay about the money, you know. And only say nothing to me. Where you call them deal, your own friend, your order forget $600 million. For 5 years. 5 years. Me know your daughter thinking, hey, them for go away, you know, man. 5 years. Eh? And you know, you're not the man who will come out and say, I'm going to pay back the money. I know I'm going to pay it back. In HT money, you know. The bank now going to lend you so much money. Who's so lucky? I get $600 million. You know, deliver one house. Them that lock you up, them. You say you're going to pay a little interest at 20 million. If you get $600 million, you see, you could have turned that into billions in the 5 years. With ease. You understand? So this did wrong. 5 years. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. All right. Bye. All right. Good. See? So this is how them go on with it. This is how them go on with. And you still a pint. Who on corruption? Listen to me. The sweetheart deal market me that was a sweetheart that I'm more than should pay it back. Well, hey, tell me what they market. In a market, me, what do I teach? Healthy eating. When you have dirt for eating on the food at your house. You kidding me? Him said no nothing yourself. Him no nothing. Let me hear what a young lady
integrity declarations. I too.
It is. Play it back.
As it relates to my integrity declarations, I too am concerned that they have not yet certified them. They have written to me asking various questions. I have provided answers, and they have written to me again, and I'm in the process of providing those answers. You will, however, appreciate that it does take some time, and particularly for me, to get 2 or 3 days to go through matters and provide answers. I simply have to be very frugal with my time. And I suspect the same for the Integrity Commission that have to go through several thousands of declarations. But I would expect that they would give some priority to my declarations. I do hope to be able to respond to them before the end of this week. So I'm hopeful that they would do their work and provide the nation with the necessary certification. To be clear, I have tried not to comment on the issue because I find myself in an invidious position in that I have to protect and defend most times the institutions.
So in a protect and defend no institution, like it come from somebody. He must destroy the institution. But I have to be a bully. Wait that the food. And I have time to talk it that the food. Saying he must destroy the institution. And then come and attack him back a bull crap. I know him started the declaration for 4 years, and that fish head that's got talk about people. People at Jamaica, time for run them way, you know. Don't make them come and try to do distraction. It's not working. Them attack Peter Bunting. I say, oh, you was a part of government, you know, so I want to get deal. Yes, still remember, you know, this is not done. Because don't sit down there, so, and have a building and the government rent it to the government and them just keep not at all, you know. You know, them not say no, them give me around $30 million. Nobody not moving on it. Remember, I'm one of the government, remember them, you know. So that no corruption. Them sit down and where you look now. Did I run? Don't I? Yeah, man. Yeah. Them sit down and where you look, did I run down a petrol jam. The amount of gas station, him have it unbelievable. Unbelievable. See? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Papa. All right, Papa. Yeah? All right. Finish up yourself. Yeah. See? Yes. Eh? The amount, let me tell you this. The amount a gas station them one they have now, it's unbelievable. Remember the people them about with the go spoon in them out. So what them do now, them point and do reverse psychology. Pointing on the PMP. When PMP in, if you know me can't get no contract because you know me. Or conflict of interest. But when them in like George Neal, I get and me not talk. Remember, you know, and I like the young Mr. Arton. When them take out, she have to go quote and everything and then it sing out. I saw go on this. And I like Arton, but them say, oh, a corruption, them always do this. Our uncle get 200,000 for do something. A contract, 200,000. You give somebody a 300,000, yes, sir. They might get 600 million in one friend. They might pardon a lot of things, George Neal. And I know, you never know. If they even pay about the money. Have the shower talk about sweetheart deal. He might talk to him sweetheart for turn him wife, I think. Because he have a wife before, yes. Him sweetheart. We have the baby. Sweetheart that doing three and then use a phone. I run up a bill for $8 million. Have the sir. That was sweetheart deal. Market me a sweetheart deal. Sweetheart, make them money there. Those are sweetheart deal. Big Mama we attack. Right now I get sweetheart deal. Harbour Hill. Go look on the register company. Just look on them thing. With them register. You see Flavor. I see Harbour Hill. I see their shares. No to worry about remember me everything. Them are part of government. And then the hatchery still up then and send people to go join which party want to send them. It don't make no sense. At time for people run them away. Cut them crosses. You have to run them away. You understand? You have to run them away. So them start before Markie G go into politics. Then start on Peter Bunting. So oh you was a part. So oh your company get a deal. It's unfair. You having a bid, you to get this. So them start this up. So Markie G there so no, you know, I'm not going to say, hey, he my finger cement with sticky fingers like Andrew Honest. You know, I'm not like that. Yeah? You know, you can't find Markie G. The other day, you know. The other day them take. I can tie them thing and I call Markie G. I can tie them thing. You know I can tie them thing, right? Yes, I'm Big Mama them and Queenie. Yeah, I'm Bailey and Tebel. And they take for them thing. You can look on a man like Markie G. Have him wife and a boy. Oh, him a pedophile. Markie G, I can tell you not the same thing. These people have a lot of pedophiles around them in a real life. Him wife, this and that. The man wife older than him by what, 4 years? When she 9 and him at 20 years. Then forget lawsuit they fight and center for that. Them two stink. And then spread it. Yes? Instead of them show where you are doing, you rise the country. Them they spread them back of bullshit. That's why nobody know any of them, you know. Because them destroy Jamaica, you know. So man did it set, you know. I eat everybody a try. Right now, even Donald Trump. I say, listen, I will fair build back everything, you know. And what that other man did that do? From back then. Yes. And them sell me out, you know, superpower sell me out. The one of them who was a part of that talker, the one of them to try for treason and get deal with Mackenzie and them and who? The same one where they are St. Thomas East. Yes? Pernell Charles and the one of them Mike Henry. The one of them were they out there. It's not charged for treason. You don't sell the country. And then spread propaganda. Yeah. You understand? Him not pay no and but another phone bill alone. Him borrow money and them default after bill. The government, PJ government have to bail them out. Me just show it, look why it there. That's why they don't let go the FinSac report can want so much millions in borrow. And I yesterday this piece of shit that about sweetheart deal. Them is a set of nastiness. And it, let me tell you what, may I give them some of me kind of my law, because Moses law, my law. You say anything where you lay down, me lay it back down about 100-fold. So anything, you wait across the board. You see like when you mush Azan, you wait across the board. Now them have done baby. Before them back pocket them a touch. Can back pocket them they start touching and get it like a piece of thread. You know, you have to show the thing. Them have done baby. As a senator, government senator, when you look, the government turn around and give Grace Kennedy contract for collect kind. That is sweetheart deal. Look here. Grace Kennedy, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Grace Kennedy. Grace. When them open them out of them thing, you look at now. Grace Kennedy. Let me show you something. Look here. Collect kind for government. Find that quick. Grace Kennedy, see that? All right, look here. Redemption Drive Kennedy, see that? 2018. 2018, see that? You remember me not do tabloid, you know? Yeah. Right there. July 2018, BOJ launched National Kind Redemption Drive with Grace Kennedy, Kingston, Jamaica, over. Look there. In 1 cent kind are yet to be exchanged. And it'll show you, and then them give them the contract. Remember, you have how much bank and them thing then about the man done, baby, you can't give no contract. You cannot give no contract because of conflict of interest. But Grace Kennedy, even in the pandemic, when we look, them that they short money, you give them contract. So you don't call it conflict of interest. Or you give Big Mama all kind of things to run when Abel will have interest in a Big Mama mouthpiece and the same flavor. And them in a government. And then them don't pay them taxes. And you still give them things to pump when you're jail. This is more than corruption. Them they are more than corruption. Eh? And then Big Mama pump out the garbage, send in the house, send up in the Senate, send down in a police force, so it's not police. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. See? Make millions off a government. Them. And you know call that sweetheart deal? You must look on the this time now, because I show it already, you know. You look on who under the Big Mama thing and who are part of that and own it. And who might also them come off and them still have shares. So that company should get 1 cent from government for that then. Not even 1 cent. And by the way, when you pay a tax, you're not supposed to get no contract. Right now, them still get contract. We see them have time signal and have millions of dollars them are getting a contract, you know. That's illegal, you know. Yes, still them are going to have them out. You have to turn spotlight on them. These nastiness to turn back spotlight on them. Them is germs. See? So me notice, you know, the PMP thing, not ethical because you shouldn't get this because you're part of that. Them drive by Richard Azan. Drive by Richard Azan, 60 place. And you see what thing I share with them people here? Gavin, and you want to sit down there when you look Gavin at them same way, you know. When you look him sit down in there. And I meanwhile them I do this with Bunting, them, you know. Bunting. Him sit down there and I giving them have contract. All about the place as a education minister. Andrew Honest. And Prince let him go. Andrew Honest is not supposed to depend on that going on. If you go away, you know. If you go away, it's a goddamn disgrace to the place. Giving them who get charged. These are the corruption of this administration, and for them point it out, what am I doing to get people like we upset, you know? See, and then I wait right across the board. Me see Bruce calling, go buy that at about shall get put out and spend more money. But then spend money and we look she just want to leave and catch and him son get work out there. Go look up, remember I can't about him. Son did a work out there. Him one boy, Bruce calling boy, did a work as teacher out there. Go check it. And you know call it corruption? Him come in and we spend over 100 million, I think, US. If you look about White House, and Bush take that White House and give it to Bush Stewart. So, oh, them that are lawsuit because we take too long for open. And we are lawsuit, Bush Stewart must spend 30 million. They spend 100 taxpayer money and just take it and give them. How much was the kickback? You can't come hard, you know. Yes. Come out, cannot no pass through. The Shah not supposed to open him mouth. And it was him phone bill, but him borrow so much money and not pay back. Yes. You understand? Him borrow him not pay it back. Yeah. Yeah, see me I say? Him not pay back that money. Him and more than members not pay back no money. So our money have to deal with that. I want him with the PMP, you know, them the pressure them, you know. And them come in and sweetheart but right away. And Hyacinth Bennett sit on this. I remember clearly, you know, that's what I'm showing you. Hyacinth get one of the biggest sweetheart deal. Right, this from those same time. Nobody investigate, nobody do not. You can't make the liberate them get away with this no more. This is goddamn bullshit. This is bullshit. You understand? If you think stone, you think back 100. If them light one place, you light 1,000. You can't make them there and do too much wrongs, and then when them talk, them a point out some things and talk and so much wrong, them stop the foolishness. Yes? You have to hold them, man. See? Him soon bankrupt the IS and the government, you know. So you hold them accountable, you know. Yes. I may believe in that. I tell you, say, yes, it's our lives. See? So these are the most corrupted government. You ever say, Andrew own the state government. And what them do distraction. Them do distraction. Same like where you have a minister, a minister. Can you imagine? You have over much 100,000 kids that go to school. And in an election, remember them not do it in a 2016 when them come in. When Mandela look about kids, them come in and tell you and them look about them same time. Not 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 25 now when an election. You go for green yellow bus. Yes? You have a guy drive a yellow bus. Remember, he's a pedophile. We can't call him anything. We don't know. You think me don't want my kids them go to me don't know you or what have you. Remember enough pedophile go on jail, you know? Enough. A pedophile. You can't remember him of a pass. Like, him can't smoke. Because we drive bus, you know, you have to do one bag of test and one bag of thing. Rigorous testing. So you're not supposed to have smoke. You're not supposed to have drink. You're not supposed to, you know, molest picnic. You're not supposed to live nowhere. So them supposed to check you out before you drive. But them have one little dirty bus for 16. Granny bus. Granny bus. I have it about my people at Portland and what we do about private. After I just say, and the Andrew own this thing for one video. Around 6 weeks before. Him come back and I change 3 months now. Who can't trust anything where Vals them say. Eh? The whole of them right now is on touring up and down and say them a do PR. Eh? If you did work, let me tell you something in the people, because I would now watch. You say if you did work and do your work and the country run good, me the first one I tell you say the country run good. Because they're not going to get me to tell lie pan myself for them, you know. Not doing it. The country mash up. Country mash up. When you see big boy, them come out and start talking, you know the country mash up. So when them do them just draw back everybody, them put it for sit down and circle back round. Everybody, them circle back round. People are looking jobbing above there. And in a film office, them tell you, say, listen, if you vote, you're liberate, you get, you know, a little job, you get through quicker. But if you're not liberate, it's harder for you. When they clear that job, them a look. And that bad. You know, politicized work. Them do everything that's bad. And I mash up the country and overwhelm them. Them to go away. Them is pests. Them need to go away. You understand? Andrew must sit up on the ballot. Neither the Vals them, neither Argentine, neither Dead Man. And many more of them they can call out same way. Not even Crab too, you know. And Chuck. You understand? Chuck. My brethren just call me about the bun, the bread where you give away. And said, lonesome, straight down and look for it to see me put money in a one man hand. Me not straight down yet. Me just tell you. When me straight down a different thing, you know. Yeah. 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 No, we know that, you know. But you see film to lady them I can go through it out. It's a mama come must sit up on it. See she buy vote again there, you know. After she commit crime, this convicted piece of shit commit crime, and you put her about popular demand. Them not have the morals. They don't. We don't have the morals, man. We don't low bad, man. You understand? Them low bad. See? Very low. Eh? Yeah. The bread and chicken. So when people, that will show you how Jamaica. Let me tell you something. All right, Andrew, let me tell you this. He said the contract ban good. You don't need no handout like a Michael man, they tell you. You know, some man they come with the handout. Agency work and everything good. So you know, some man they say, me hungry, me I beg this. Me never see it. I want to come with a handout thing. I don't like when people very don't. I'm not gonna like these things to have to use it and beat you know. You're not going to use it and beat them. Because them dangerous. Them dangerous. See? Dangerous. Sure. Me feel so sure alone. The government did go pay they pay them for refund back them money there. Yes? Him for refund them back because I'm a part of the men long, you know. And this is what I tell you, you know. That's why Omar Davis have to say, excuse himself. Because you are part of the men long we have to pay for. Things that have to bail you out. Yeah? Bail out the people them for you. Because you borrow money where you not pay back and all kind of things. You want other labor right them. It's wrong. And you still them same one come and attack. Eh? Same one. And then make my lightning strike again. Because then rob Usain Bolt, you know. 12.8 million, over $2 billion. 12.8 million US. 12.7 million US. I want 60 to 1 now, you know, so over 2 billion that them rob. Them owe doctor 1 billion and no pay. Can you imagine a man who lose 2 billion? And when we look at the Prime Minister alone right now, we see collect money from SSL. Eh? But them same one now, from the mouthpiece. Can you imagine? That guy, the mouthpiece, him a some kind of weird up kind of piece of shit. And then in a space of no time, bloop, you see him in a parliament now. I say, oh, me a send it. Send what? Send what? You think I want them to send it down and take out your tonsil? You think I bomb to you, man? And knock away your tonsil? But you send it. You send it to what? Because you not send it to you know. That's when them send it and take away your tonsil from you. If you go away to man, it's a piece of shit. Headless. See? Them two stink now. I will tell you, so I turn it up on them because we not put them on there. I know we're not big friend. See? Them two stink. See them draw back for Alice. And let me tell you this, I talk to Eyes on the Fire. And Eyes on the Fire, I laugh, but be serious. I say, Eyes on the Fire. There is nowhere Alice should have, you know, lower for enter back in a no establishment but she could sell to people. That's a total disrespect. That's a total disrespect. Anyway, she going to people who don't buy no boycott that. When you're done with crop circle. Done with crop circle. You understand? You know what Alice cook for you, cook for yourself. And this government is a shitty government. Them come with water chuck. Shit chuck. That a drunker jacket. Thumper drunker. They say, don't forget these things, you know. Thumper drunker, where you there? Oh, see me? It's a drunker jacket. Alright, drunker jacket, yes. Him there right there, so too. Right there, so. See him there? Drunker jacket. Yeah? Leave from where England? Where England this piece of shit leave from? And go down to Westmoreland and Hanover and make the people them go with cesspool chuck and deliver drinking water. Then him turn round, shit follow them, you know. Shit follow them. When you look there, the water full of shit. Them him come and say if you drink it, nah do nothing. Him and Andrew them come and say the same thing. Drink the shit water. Full of fecal matters. Full of shit. It high. And then tell you, say, no matter, a matter of fact, him say, you must boil it. Me have the video, you know. Yes. Yes. So him say, you must boil it, just drink it same way. And now them bring back Alice. Send her back to Wonderland. You have to send back Alice to Wonderland. You can't listen. Hunger place Alice can't get a work now. And she's a welcome. Not in no part of Jamaica. You have to send back Alice. Nobody must buy from Alice. Alice, right now, some people request you. There are some people who request you. I think you better serve, you better, if you could have reached out to them people, yeah, and go, your business is a boom. Because them love people like you. I'm not care where look, you know. Alice is better than none of them people here. And them are sent for Alice. But you know, through Alice are JLP activists. Them are look out for Alice. See? Alice can't say nobody nothing again. That a disrespect. That is disrespect. So on go place Alice can go. Make a show her. Make a show you know Alice. On go place right now for you. Alright, that's how I'm gonna show you. Where you there? You say I can't show Alice. I'm a fan Alice. See that? Alice, I'm gonna place good for you right now. See that, Alice?
For delicious food.
Alice, right here, so. See the place there? Anybody, cause them why you down there, you know. Cause them watch you, you know. And them say, yeah, them coming like more like twin, like, yes. So you have to wander in a Jamaica, in a wonderland. A place I know you're free for operate, Alice. You're free from everything else. Because it's how you build out, you don't have no respect. Alice, you don't have no respect. See, Alice, I'm going to play this.
Top 3 countries with.
You might play this, Alice.
Top 3 countries with the dirty.
Alice, anyone in the
Dirtiest street food. Number 3, Egypt. Egypt has gained attention for being the 3rd country with the dirtiest street food in the world. While Egyptian street food is known for its rich flavors and cultural significance, not all vendors maintain proper hygiene standards. Flies, cockroaches, and even rats are sometimes seen around food stalls. Many street vendors do not have access to clean water, making the proper cleaning of utensils and hands nearly impossible. Number 2, Bangladesh. Bangladesh has a vibrant street food culture.
But you know why you get this? They don't wash hand, but Alice go far and I do the hand when I wash it. She shit in the bucket. Alice. You spunk man, them tell you to do these things. And the woman says she do it all the time. So the same crab bucket when I eat, that's why the crab might taste so sweet. Alice spice it up for now. Alice can't go back, but yes, till the JLP send back Alice out there. So. We need a set of nastiness. We need to respect people. And yeah, so Alice have to go, you know. In a Jamaica, she in a wonderland now. You have to send her in a wonderland, no food. Go yeah, so. So she have come to country. We want her, no, them request her. So you just pick the one where you want to go.
Offering dishes like pani puri and beef tahari. However, hygiene concerns exist. Approximately 30 million people suffer from foodborne illnesses each year. Research indicates that about 90% of street food in Dhaka is unsafe for consumption. Number 1, India. India is the country with the dirtiest street food in the world. The country is famous worldwide for its vibrant and flavorful street food culture. Millions of locals and tourists enjoy it every day. Studies indicate that India ranks 2nd globally in deaths related to poor diet choices, with over 1.5 million deaths annually linked to unhealthy food consumption.
So, Alice, are you hearing this? Then now I want to let you carry on your vote. But yeah, so you're free. This is your kind of world. Go. Enjoy yourself. You don't have to come back. Eh? Yes, you're good. No, and you have nobody can come charge you again and not Alice. You sell as long as you want in the street. You're good, but not stay with it. Not the play. Right now, you put Jamaica on the same list, you know. And at them send you back out there, you know. It's a goddamn disgrace. So anybody where they move, them just put them back, especially at them time, you want them active, I can't 2 people for your vote. Them I put them back. This is a goddamn disgrace for Jamaica. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. No, yeah, she go down there, you know, in her banks, but maybe she go up on the street side yourself. I better she go to India, better. India need her. Eh? Eating on us like Alice and them people, yeah? You that's it, but last thing be. Remember them people are nasty like Alice, you know? You saw this thing, don't think, all right. I'm gonna step on them food there, I say, but no some that nasty. Look here. The ultimate thing is, we're killer now. It wipe up, you remember, all right, okay, remember when Britain did nasty, when them feces and them threw it in the River Thames? You know what people kill? Because they never like beard, you know. Go check, Google it and check it. Them used to just fit your walk and then just wash it by you. Yes. You see? And the River Thames, when them do, hey, it's a plaque. It kill. Look here. Let me see if I can show you a little quick thing on it. Let me Google it. It's good way you can Google it today. Talk about it, but Google it. River Thames, you Britain. Look here. Filthy River. $1,800. All right, let me see something. All right, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Look here. You see, back in the 18, I'm making you read this. When I say filthy, all right, I'm making you read this. Make you read it. So when I talk about filthy, I'm making you read something. Look at. Look at. I saw it state, kill half enough people, you know. Look at. The River Thames heavily polluted with human waste, industrial effluent, becoming major source of public health concern. See there? It named the great stink, people. It named the great stink, not joke. The rapid growth of cities and lack of proper sanitation, infrastructure overwhelm existing system, leading to widespread contamination. And it kill off a lot of people. It kill them and then go clean it up. The great stink. No two way. No one does see this, right? But you can't Google it. Remember, I don't do tabloid, you know. So when you talk, so you can't Google, you can't look what me talk about. See? It's there. So them come now to clean it up. Them used to throw it on the road and the river, the Thames. Cargo, man. It kill people. You understand? You know, Europe, same way, you know, same thing. You understand? Hear about the Black Death, right? Yes. Germs kill them left, right, and center. So the ultimate thing are the same thing what Alice do right now. So it lead up to them dirty water thing, and when you look, she ultimate thing, she not different from them, yeah. She not cleaner than them, yeah. No way. With your food. And she going back the same exact place now. For you, see she cook and give you the food, but just look upon her with sick your stomach. It can't work. You have to wonder why them people, that's why people say them food don't see them. They won't ever stop it. That's why people are taught these things. You understand? People are saying these things now, you have to say, no. People are saying fully done. See? Let me take down this. Let me take down this too, because I want. Let me show you this here right now. All right. Let that go and open this. I'll show you something, Andrew. See?
Of the country. So we don't want this. Take on this. I want to show you something, sir. And don't move your head from this. It's very important. Honest. Let me see this. Let me see that one now. Honest one. Let me see that one now. Right there. It's who find it honest, all right. See, I find it. The problem one honest.
My husband and I are steering Portland. I am
fully done.
Under the Andrew Holness led administration.
Fully done.
Hold on. That maths don't sound right. If you get $100 million, him take 100% and get the PNP 50.
Get half of it.
No, that's no. Something
that's what he was doing.
No, but you can't have 150% or something, sir.
Fully done.
Mr. Mayor.
Yes.
Arithmetic not right. Him get $10. Him get
all right.
$10.
Let me break it.
Yeah, so you get $10 for spend, right? Total.
And the PNP get $5.
Fully done.
All right, my workers, me couldn't go and a big one up.
Fully done.
And that him catch. I want to turn the rest of Jamaica and I fully done. Eh? This bad. I forget one more, you know. I forget one more. One more. It's very important. Yes. Yeah. And Pastor Ricky said this can give me, you know. Say I'm certified, yeah. Yes. We know we are talking about it, but see them, yes. Make sure you put up this side of your ear. I'm certified. Yeah? Yes. See? I'm certified for move. Must sleep on the ballot. None whatsoever. See? Make I show this. Make I show this. Never show that one or two, you know. Look for that one here. Make I move that one there. Can I never show that one here, Andrew? Look here.
Mr. Steve Graham, and he's also the counselor for the Old Harbour Central Division.
Fully done.
Good morning. Steve Graham, council nominee on the Old Harbour Primary Board of Management. I represent Mr. Ramon Fisher, who is unavailable, absent. I happy for this opportunity to greet you today.
Fully done.
And remember, it is already being a good person at all times, for we all needs needs each other. You never know who you will need when you, so it is important to understand people and be nice to all of the people you will meet in life.
Fully done.
It is not all, it's and that's matter. But the journey
that's matter.
It takes to get there a journey that have a lot of different parts, but only part you can choose, use it in your destiny. I wish you all success in your next chapter. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your representation. And if we, Jamaica people, give them back a third term, we're gonna live to regret it, and that's all I have to say.
Morning, Andrew Father. How you do?
Take it from here. Take it from here. Blood tap, some pussy wall.
Fully done.
Boy, Andrew, you father that? Are you father that, Andrew? Eh? This bad way, eh? Yeah. yeah, man. That Megas what? Megas what? These megas what? Eh? That zappy suits be theirs. This is joke. But at them people them like around them enough. At them and them like around them enough. Eh? Them and them like around them. And at them and them send out the one bag of bullshit. You understand? Them I can't remember, you know, Angela like when people, you know, you're a critical thinker. I'm not work with you because you go, yes. So if you can have it for Trump, you, yes, and you know, man, they say, you know, first in study, them are more than fully done. Them are not don't say if they exist when it comes to them and none at all. Them brain not develop yet. When it comes to book, them brain not even start develop about that yet. So them don't know what them are saying. They can't give them a plate of food and then cuss about it, you know. They may cuss about that, you know. But when it comes to some other little things, leave it alone. Leave it alone. All right, let me just recap this. Let me call my bird junior. Hold on. I recap. Call my bird junior, you know. See, hold on there, man. But you must say, so I'm not calling me. I call my bird junior because them people can't get with them things no more, you know. My bird junior. The bird junior, pick up fast, pick up fast. Pick up fast, my brethren. No man, I want them bad man. See? Yo, brother, what going? What going, sir?
What there?
No, you know, some of the call, you know, myself, must say, man, no call. Now, if you give a piece of what I want to say, you know, because them people are run out all the way. Them they start from Peter Bunting in a 208. You know, I say, well, you know, you work with the government, you know, so this, you know, if they go through the right process and this and it, unfair for you get this and so that they might complain about, you know, and I can't sweetheart deal. But at the same time, 208, you see, the Prime Minister get hyacinth belly to reach sweetheart deal. When she feel locked down idle group, I'm gonna get back money him just go spend the money and make she stay and give him son job out there, you know. Where you call that? And you see the same all the shower attack. Him owe a lot of money, you know, because him buy money never paid back. These people are nasty, so I have to hold them to account now. Big mama too, you know.
They're not no scruples, brother. They're very unscrupulous.
Yes.
Very unscrupulous. And the moral compass gone for a walk, for sure. They have selective morality, and that's the problem.
Yes.
I cannot understand the Prime Minister, you know, the case of Richard Azan, telling the nation that they are uncomfortable with him in Parliament. And this incident can carry down the Parliament, the whole government. And yet, when you look at what this government has been doing and is still doing, I mean, it's really pale in comparison to what they claim was corruption. So how you really deal with that?
So with the touch of PMP, you save them, you have a minister there, so even if you're attached to a company, but your company, remember different people in the company, and then you are the sole owner. And if your company gets a contract with the government, them say that a corruption. But with them now, like Jardine get 600 million, you know, from water NHT for 5 years, so bill where my bill. Eh?
Yes.
And the Prime Minister goes somebody, you know, and him give back. He not give back the money.
Yeah, never did.
So what you call that, brother?
Him get a free loan. A free loan.
And they give back the money I know.
And then when he's to repay, them says a secret. The public can't know what the arrangement of repayment is.
Yes.
So, I mean.
And then you have more, you know, you have done sit down in a parliament. And him get placed from leeching himself. And rent it same time. We don't see no procurement or nothing, you know. Rent it same time to the government. They might give him millions of dollars. And nobody never move in the building neither. But remember, he's a government member, so you know I rent nothing from him. Because like how them talk, how them clean and speak, you know, you're not supposed to rent done building.
Clearly that would be a conflict of interest that they know so well.
Conflict of interest them at all.
They were in opposition.
Yes. Same with Dan Webby. Him get the contract. Grace get it, but him did sit on the government senator. Get the contract for collect the kind. Not the bank, you know, the rest of them. Dan Webby, the Grace Kennedy.
Exactly.
So what you call these things?
Oh man, them things are straight out corruption, man. And they know.
But Wallace himself for Gavin. Them build up the false thing and when you look at them and get the contract. And them see when I call out these things and when you draw them up back, you see how the corrupted they are. Them full of shit, you have to call them out.
And the corruption, the lady that was in the integrity, the lady with corruption, Prince.
Yes.
The Prime Minister. So while the Prime Minister was there calling out Richard as an about corruption, he was there busy signing up contract for him company.
Yes, all right. He must sign them, you know. And he must call out Richard Azan, but he must make money.
Yeah, at the same
corruption.
time, you know, how much lower one can get.
So tell me something. When you look at market me, and it's a sweetheart deal. That was a sweetheart in as a deal, you know.
That's a sweetheart deal in one of the most, as you'd have put it, one of the most direct sense.
Yes.
Direct.
Yeah, that's direct. That's a sweetheart. That is not a wife deal, you know. Sweetheart deal.
Of course.
I had the deal too with the cell phone when I'm going to spend the money. That's the sweetheart deal.
This is not even a metaphor.
No.
It's actually a sweetheart deal.
That's good. That's a sweetheart deal, brother.
Of course.
So the money have real sweetheart deal, I do. front away. Them the same man.
Them not cheap. Them not care. The people, they realize that the taxpayers' money do all of that in a brethren.
Good.
And the people must spend the money like a feed them pocket the money account or feed them company, you know.
So let me say something to you.
Taxpayers' dollar.
Let me say something to you. So Big Mama mouthpiece. When me say pande registry, company registry, me say flavor. It depend that I me say when Auburn Hill. Yes. In my part of that. So and them I get contract scheme, you know, the way you call them dealer. Because right now the government I hold them up, you know. Because them have time signal and thing where them make millions off. Right. That's no corruption.
Why you think?
And then they pay them tax. That's more than corruption.
Yeah, the rail station 1.2 billion and that means them can't get no TCC to do any business.
Yes.
And they still get contract from the government.
We have JIS, the way you call that. Can waste our money. And by the way, them get for push Headless in the upper house. Right?
Yes.
And them I get people in the police force when the police. Because he might get free money, you know. A criminality that me call that, you know, because him can't fire gun. Him not trained. In the arrest, him never go court. Him just sit up on TV, and I make money and I collect the money. It's like you put me in there and just give me some money. What you call that? What kind of deal that?
Well, brethren, that is them kind of situation there. I mean, it is unbecoming, to say the least. It is almost unexplainable to know that these people, moral compass, just gone through the window, brethren.
And then say, man, I get the most start better.
Yes.
Eh?
And that's why I'm saying that the people them have to wise up, man, because there has to be a transformational change, a revolutionary change in the direction in which this government take the country.
Yes.
You know, yeah, the matter of corruption, I mean, it's more than tongue can tell, my grandmother said.
No, but look at this now. The matter about sweetheart deal. We see the red vase run out. And through the matter about one now, you know, election time, and you come up with a whole lot of thinking school bus, 16-year-old. Right? A grand school bus. And he must say a private sector. But yesterday, the minister of transport, you know, remember, you know, it no in nobody's constituency, I in a film first, you know, and his wife. And then he must tell the people them about what, and then he start burn out the tax and everything around there. No, he must say, him they say 50 or 100 and come down, 6 weeks, 50 and 100 own the state government. No, he must tell them say a private sector, give him and donate to him. Initiative. That don't make no sense. That's a corruption, you know. When do for these things, them thing, I remember I must tell like this, you know, because him say one thing and then come back and say the next thing, you know.
No, but you see all of these observations that you have made.
Yes.
I have not heard one of them come out and dispute at what you said.
But they know. So you dispute that. They might tell lie, but I run them a wicked.
Exactly.
So we never talk about the dispute. It is right front away. Remember me just play when him say it, you know, brother. And then him come back and come say the next thing I say, you know, him out of prison. But me I say this is corruption. Same like when him did up, when him did one to done up, wait name up in a St. Andrew there so.
Yes, well, with the heritage
yes.
land, heritage.
Don't that him was the minister. That name conflict of interest again. 10 grand.
And the prime minister.
If you know.
The office of the prime minister.
Yes.
So
and you
all them doing a chuckle them around, man.
So if you're the transport minister, you can't go get one because that's a thinking school bus and then put in a year thing and run up and down and up. They want to the best of Jamaica. That alone a corruption by itself. What happened to these people?
That's what I said. They have selected morality, man.
A campaign, they might use the campaign to, you know. That is campaign.
They're not obvious, man.
So tell me something. Tell me something. Don't that him in charge of the electricity too, right? Transport and energy.
Yeah.
All right. So right now I'm there. Him in charge of that. Yes, still him a go. People above the end place. If you gonna get wise. This guy go on and string people out. Me have people don't listen me. He must string people out and put in 1 hour phone. Uno can't pay light bill, don't take no food from him. Not pay. You think we not talk about vote and FEMA, uno just cock up with them big now, hey. And then he might compare on the light bill for no. No. Nobody tell us to my street. I just said
after election, all of them things they have come down.
No, cannot pay the light bill for him, can't. It'll block him. So don't make him check on. Take away him out, but you have to vote him out. So that's what put it down for your bill, it doesn't make no sense. So you can't pay a light bill. Look all the people them hungry at Jamaica, brother, that them have to give them a bread. I not bread and chicken. Chuck, that's what I'm tell me how to keep the people them starving. Not true, brother.
And in an election season now,
yes,
start to do the people them handout. And the people them so hungry.
Oh God, man.
Take it. Yeah.
You think a man could have come that night and come here, Mr. Alone, some bread, yeah? It's a piece of chicken, yeah. That can't buy chicken, man, and have it. I mean, if your pie is chicken, I'll do all. You know, you have to go away. Just let me get good job on them thing there. Go on about the Chinese, let me get some good job on them thing that they can't take care of my family. Just got about me one. Me no want and
yeah, and I have often heard you say, if these people was campaigning on their achievement, then good God, man, let the public know what they are, man.
Then they get what are them achievement that? Brother, them right are them achievement, me did right. Them achievement is the people, them hungry like a dog that you have to give them bread and chicken. Yeah? Okay. Just last month when you have things that them have to carry bun, come here too.
Yeah.
In a Easter. So you can't buy none for yourself.
They might get out in a campaign season.
Brother, and the hungriness they all over Jamaica. But me not see them go up town, go knock as on them door and give them people there and and them people there give them a bun. I own them and knock for the door and I go on a bun and walk in and on cat like tip man tip one bread. You were not hungry when I alone I eat half the bread and forget to have father you have a little one for fed.
Yeah, they won't do that. If they get as an account that you come like an insult,
man. Then they wouldn't even think of it.
No.
Yes, them are bush throat, them are the gym. So that to show you all the place hungry. You know what they show me? The more them go on and hand with a sheet and zinc and things, that to show you the place desolate. It shows you the place nasty and mash up. I think him say something did I want. So by them action, me have video one of them things and I show you say Jamaica mash up. But I want to look dirty thinking and not true, brother.
The people, all I tell you is that the people have to wise up. They have to wise up. It can't be that them in a dire straits and a suffer and still have it in mind for vote, but then a joke where all them do is promise.
But nobody couldn't do me so I get my vote 2 times and then.
No, sir.
But what may I say to you again, brother? May I say, Andrew said, what them do? But yes, you have to walk and give people bread. When you turn Jesus now, when you give them fish too, no, not give them the wrong thing. A chicken, no, give them, you should give them fish. Bread and fish. No, they want to give them the fish because you know what, them now want Queenie and Terry Long Tongue them and Big Mama them. So, yes, they want, so them not going to give them no fish. They might give them bread and chicken. Yes, so they might follow them. So check out follow the path of Jesus, so they might give them fish and so that means might feed the multitude. That for sure them hungry. He's a goddamn disgrace to Jamaica, Chuck. Eh?
The truth is that if the people could feed themselves,
they want to take it.
They wouldn't need
brother.
handout.
Brother.
People just.
Brother.
Yes, sir.
Me, you know, so Jamaica, some faces set of people, you know, where if them have them thing, you can't take my liberty with them, you know. No, allow me to tell.
No, it's true.
So, but you see them I take bread and I take a bun for give them families a desolation, nothing, brother.
Of course.
And you desecrate Jamaica, the whole island, you know. This will show you how the people are hungry. Eh?
All the people have benefit of the politician them.
And the big boys.
Only them have benefit. The average, the masses are suffer, man. Cost of living gone up exponentially. The devaluation of the Jamaican dollar. Inflation rising rapidly. And all of those factors give rise to the condition Jamaica finds itself in right now. So the masses are suffering, brethren.
So, and it's sure, remember when I have to talk, you know, I know the bread, you know. Bread and chicken. Eh?
You have the video, you have the evidence to show how hungry the people are.
Of course. Hungry bad. I know them a get out all bun. The amount of bun 13 get she get out a van full of bun, you know. By the way, I'm gonna say Charles him, not Charles, James. James now I get some cake. I'm going to cake them there. People up on the cake them, where the cake them? I see the cake. See the cake there.
This is how them expect to fool the people and win
cake.
The election, man. But it's not gonna work.
Look at the cake, people. You see the cake them, look at disrespectful. Team name there, James Robertson on it. You want to see the cake them, look at. Then this look good, brother.
My goodness.
Look on the kid, them people. No, tell me if it's a total disrespect. You feel angry Jamaica people like this, green, and putting and writing name on it, James Robertson. See there? See bottom of James Robertson there? Eh?
Why, may I tell you, man? They really attack the people.
You one of them are doing the same thing.
Yeah, they might take the people for granted, brother.
They
might show the people total disdain and disrespect.
So this is how them people are hungry, brother. That you have to do cake for them.
When I tell you, so them know, so the people in my get hungry, man. And then tell me these things.
I'm going to take out the advice. I'm going to take out the... Well, I want to show you something. All right. See, let me show the cake them again. I'm going to show them again, brother.
We deserve a government with integrity and credibility, man.
Of course.
And a government that have vision for the people.
Find the cat. See them there? And then make some look like one of them with them name on it. This are goddamn them disrespect for people them doing now. The man, they make the people them are starved, brother. And yes, still them say them are do good. 1 decade after.
When them get the money from is it taxpayers' money them use and do it?
A taxpayers money them chop and do it. Yeah man, I'm about them start raise money.
We don't hear any campaign funding that comes to them with.
No.
If it's a come, we don't hear anything.
No. So what them do, them just have some way for consolidated. Them have some money that them can maybe take out like consolidated funds and do some other things and maybe Yeah.
Just like how them used to use the SSL for that purpose.
Yeah.
And now we don't know where the housing trust money that was put into the SSL.
No.
The banana board money, the NIS money.
Yes.
No report has been given to John Public about it, as far as I'm aware.
So them busy doing PR. What am I doing now? They can't. All right. So Andrew knows they can't just stop on the road. People are running away. So him doing busy now in shots now, and when him do everywhere him going just cut. And just when him have some people push up, say yeah. But could tell the people them say yeah do something. So if it did work for 9 years, you say you know for do nothing at all, and if up to me that say you do good. Exactly. Let me tell him something. Let me tell you something. Let me just remind him of something. Let me remind him something, my brother. Don't you see me have my brethren here, so Wingy. And you hear me have some other brethren. Me and them grow up. I'm a tailor. Them try to kill him. And him defend himself. Him end up on death row. And him come off. Big man no still. Don't you hear me interview him and tell us I'm a brethren? Me tell us I'm my brethren. Don't me tell us I'm a brethren? Yeah. Yes, man. We not go around and make up nothing around here, so. So me interview him. You did hear Megabat? You think me I talk about no and I'm a brethren? No, I'm fire rifle too. You want to kill him, I kill you back. But him go pay him price, you can never make them take him life and nearly kill him more than one time. And you see him get hot because a killer be killed.
Don't I? Circumstances.
Yes. Yes. Don't I interview him? Eh?
Yes, you did.
And when we interview him, we disown him. I'm going to make you know, so I'm a bedroom, and I show my clothes and everything, man. I write lyrics and do everything. I'm a bedroom.
Exactly.
So I want me not take on other or nothing. And I like, come and say, boy, it's a man, this son. No. Let him talk on the same sound system. Let him grow up.
Yeah.
So I do hide it. I know me that. Me not add nothing. If Andrew that go on good, me not tell the same I go on good. Him not go on good.
Listen, man.
Andrew's a disgrace. Yes.
Not until the justice system is equalized, whereby politicians who find themselves at the other side of the law and then can go prison for infringing, break the law. You know, not going to change, but as we see in Jamaica, there's a law for the rich and a law for the poor.
That's what I change. I have to change that.
Ruel Reid.
Yes.
For years, him have a case to answer, and if the case can call up, he keep putting up, and him did a campaign and do everything. As a man who robbed the education ministry with $50 million or more dollars. Eh?
And what them do? Remember I look at you, them catch them saying you right through the system already in their prison, you know. We'll read them promising because police will investigate the case, talk to me, say you them want to shut up, you know. You are talking about this and them want to let go real because them at the time. See like what them do with the joke, where the prince Kamika come and talk about the time, and if we go back, that's why we have think can charge him, but we now and that them do well know a plan for let him go, you know.
Yeah, man.
And if them let him go, Markie, if you grab him back, you have to change that time. You not get a trial, you have to grab him back. And any judge, them forget try to and fling away. Them have to stop the foolishness, brother. You understand? Can't be look at youth alone and go jail, man, and go. It can't be get a youth over the decades from we have our grandfather now. I'm from we know we say if I be a get up people go up. No, sir. No.
Yeah, man.
And the corrupted one, them nobody can touch them. No. Can't work. That have to change. I remind them something again. Because knowledge of power. You see, when one is a depend on a depend on the oligarch them and PSOJ, remember now, one vote for a man, them can't put you in a power. And from you can't treat the people, then you can't buy them out and put yourself in a power. So yeah, it's a failure. Them is a handful of them can't put you in a power, brother. Impossible. Them cannot.
But them can't. The masses have to wise up though. Believe.
See? Yes.
They have to wake up and smell the coffee, man. Because them have the power, believe you me, the masses.
Brother.
Right?
You're right. You're right. But brother, people like me, you see, them I call them this and it's JLP government, them not like people like me, you know. I mean what's everything neutral, brother.
We know that, man.
Yes, everything neutral. You could look upon the word when neutral mean. But it's neutral.
Yeah, man.
So them not like me the feelings neutral.
Of course it's neutral.
Yes, man. See? Yes,
so I know what you said, man, if we just continue to do good work and we know say you have an establishment where spew tabloid and facts you deal with.
We only have them not tell man. Yeah.
You know, some information based topics yeah. And you know, them can't dispute it, them can't contest it. Them have to just accept that this is the fact, these are the facts.
Yeah.
And them realize that them find themselves wanting because PR, that are the avenue they might use in order to get ahead, but it now work out. The masses find them out little by little, man.
You see me I said? Yes. So we just tell them, can we just stay out for all them accountable. If you have people like you know the space with us, tell them. I'm glad. Let me tell you what I'm glad for my brother. You see one time I was upon them TV and them radio, them that most of them well, them that band, my buy this, don't it? And then people say, yo, don't make him talk, you know, anything, you know. I can't get edited. Anyway. Most of the time I do things with them, edit out, and then be one. So,
because they have to look on them sponsors and those who support them, you know.
Yes.
And if them say anything with them sponsors no love, them gonna look the food that them I eat gonna leave them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but
you're right. You know, I depend on the sponsors to say, you just talk your truth, brother.
Of course.
And them
I want people to go to facts checking. So when them come back and eat fish headless, let me show them fish headless. So make a long time them not see it, you know. Yeah, fish headless, where they? Fish headless. When you have things like fish headless, I'm not smart, you know.
Can you like for hide, man?
Eh?
Fish headless are hide.
We know I'm talking about foolishness. Yeah, and I'm alone. Bug life for head too, man. See, fish headless are people, you know him? See, fish headless. Yes. Yeah, man. And it's a fish headless. Yes. Make sure them fish headless. When that speak, you know, my God, everything where it get wrong, you know, brother and sister, everything. A matter of fact, water, fish headless, apocalypse, any one of them speak. It gone on the hill, man. No good. No good. Peer propaganda and foolishness. Yeah? Where's the brother?
Give false information, man. PR them around this thing. And it's not going to work. It's not going to work out.
I'm going to tell them already, you know, when you come out with PR, they're going to flag you. With the same PR. Yes. With the same PR.
Let's you forget, so the Prime Minister himself tell you to do what you're doing now.
All right, let me say something to the people them again. Very important. Look on this. You have the PMP and the JLP, right? We know what Boston are about. And most of them gone, share and one of them. But we know if you draw back, this is what JLP do and them not realize, right? Them know. But this is what them try for twist. Now you have a Mark Golden, and when you look on this as some young people, them are some different set of people them where they in a partisan administration. Right? Different set. See? And go down back, man, the administration, you know, who did out a long time and them think they are Sierra, you know, the 1 and 2. I see them everybody most they are drawer, right? From Sierra 1, 2. What them do?
Right.
Always I say the PMP this, I know the PMP stand up as a champion and build the country. You have a Mark Good in a face, you know. But you say the PMP, you can't say nothing about Mark Good, and they say the PMP. When the PMP build up the country, it's a piece of shit. You and your own is what you do right now, you know. But when them go back in the 70s, it don't even make no sense.
Hey, but you know,
because if we hold him back in them time there, you know, just there, but we are saying, make we give you Andrew Woonis a chance. There's some, not me. Who said, make we give Andrew Woonis a chance. And them give him a chance. And this is how him desecrate the place. And say, tell about the PMP. And if you look back in the 90s, this is not Patterson. And the 90s didn't build up the place. This is Mark Golden. So it matter everything with them that appear foolishness, you know. Let me tell you this. When you see the party them in a Germany, brother, you think you can't say, look back in the 1945 and 44 because the Nazi. You talk bullshit. Them dead and gone a long time.
Yeah, man. Let me look ahead, man.
I'm right now Germany, the powerhouse on this.
But look at my brother. Look on the propaganda. They must
propaganda,
Michael Manley. And in the 70s, Michael Manley was a world leader, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Respected global, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Michael Manley.
Yes.
So how a man like that have so much regard globally was doing so bad for his country? How?
No, but it shows him that the great. So Andrew one is because Andrew one is a deceiver, you know. Him there will come and say, may the people look at him for me check. Let me tell you, say no, hey. You are mash up the country and when I wrap the country hard already. You know, some Michael man to do so much to Jamaica. You see, say, you know, so the part where you know, so them sell out the country enough for them to charge a trees. If I mean like him, you know, I come and say, well, sure man, they do, you know, me I surpass it because when do that, so I make PMP relax. You see, I'm not head, but you rather come and tell lie. Pastor Manley.
But you must really, by now, after 9 years, know his motives, brother.
He might eat that, man. In the calm nerves of him to tell the truth, Pa Manley. You understand what I say, brother? When a man come do him work, give him flowers. They are play politics with these man. Bruce mash up the place for him. But Andrew Rush.
Yeah, them spew pure lie, man.
Yes.
I know the information that come out from the CIA vault.
Yes.
When the information become declassified and it is there for the whole of John public to see. When it's indicated by a whole heap of bad name where the Labour government gave.
And tell me what?
Manley was a world figure, respected globally.
Of course.
For his work with the third world countries.
All right. That's not a man of selfish by himself.
Michael Manley was one of the pioneers to liberate South Africa.
Thank you. And free our people and say we stand up as a nation. Because we should not stand up as an I mean, I like the thing. Can't say we look about what Taliban are true. I mean, I like the thing where you look for yourself like this. Like you can't move. We bigger than Singapore in a landmass. Tell me how big Singapore is. Nobody watches 6 million people live there. So. Tell me the landmass of Singapore and tell me the landmass of Jamaica. Look on it and tell me.
Landmass, me I understand coming like about St. Catherine.
Thank you. I treat bill up.
One parish. Yes.
I treat bill up. But them are going like Lapiers. Them build up that and turn it in a powerhouse. Them are going like Lapiers. No. Eh?
No, man.
So you see the difference, brother?
Massive difference, man. Like cheese to chalk.
Good. So them not behave like Lapiers. And it's true why them get up, because when you have corrupted government, they can give you handout in front of your own eyes. And you only say the good, but you're still all a minister if you walk and go on bun, chicken, zinc, this, that. Then if you don't do that right, I want to have job like when I'm saying, a bread, you can't buy a bread. You can't buy a bun for your family. You can't buy a bread. That's what things going on, brother.
Play about the video where you play from the Arabian people that is telling about leadership. The one where tell you say Africa have all of the natural resources and yet them poor. And them have nothing and yet them rich because of the leadership that they have.
A true man.
Yes.
A true, a leadership man.
Leadership. And Jamaica would have been far more advanced economically if our leaders never go in an office to scrape what they can get from taxpayers and enrich themselves. Can you imagine a prime minister statutory declaration can't be certified for 4 years and him still in the office as the prime minister?
I know that no,
we can't wrap my head around that alone, brother.
I know that no anymore, don't it? Eh? They might talk about the prime minister and they might tell lie. They might tell lie. Power leader, and what to defend him.
When them say they might tell lie, I can't identify where is the lie.
Where the lie there? Eh? All them do, them a bad man, them a spread propaganda power leader. No, that means you take the people them for idiot. The people them when you will see that them sit to, But that's for sure so the people them follow them dance.
What if you spread propaganda upon them leader? Then so to point out the propaganda man. Point it out and say this, but they can't put them finger upon the propaganda where they must say.
This part, brother. You understand?
This part. But is a mild word to a one man.
Yeah.
It's past bad state, man.
I'm play that man. I'm not play him. I'm play that one. I want to play him. I'm not play him from the other day. But I'm going to play them one every day. I'm play this.
Yeah.
I'm going to play that one.
Remind the people
over the police. Because some of the time the police them is working with the criminal in Jamaica. The Jamaica police force is so fucking corrupt. You can't blame them because the heads of government, Andrew Wallace and the cabinet are 40 thieves. And Nigel Clark, the Piper's son, they come to destroy Jamaican poor people career. Nothing now going for poor people again. Not if you dog or your yard, poor man can raise. Not if black man follow a puss. Because if you find dinner today, you can't find it tomorrow. And this blood clot live a right boy go amen. And you always go suck your mama. And your wife pussy hold me Jeremiah Jenkins say so. Una bomb clot destruction to poor people. Nigel Clark go suck your mama and your wife pussy. Me the bad blood clot boy Jeremiah say me. You want to find me? Me give me telephone number. 838-6892. Floor, call me Batty boy, Randy Bata me live. Clown a pie still and the whole Chilani. Una pussy wall to poor people, bomber wall. And tell the police boy them want to train. So them need proper more blood clot conduct and training. Cause the most destruction of Chilani we are going about the place. Then the completely we are found. Fuck off and dash you a police at the police at the child molester, them worse than the pastor.
Top up the life, man, you see.
The biggest corruption in this country are the police. So how come we the poor people be better off? When who we protect we and serve we are the fuckery. We can't better off. Because them who we assure we and resurrect we are the worse than the blood clot man them. We can't better off because the heads of the force is so corrupted. Everybody you turn a corruption. Jamaica, Andrew Wallace, yeah, you gang of police them and your friend them. Una nastiness. For you come in, and when the third, the second term, Jamaica gone to the dark batty boy and you will suck your mama. Mrs. of pussy wall. You pass St. Elizabeth and tell me about you, you know. We are Jenkins and Christiana. So anywhere you want to find me, can give me location in a hide. You pass St. Elizabeth, they tell me about you. You have a brother, we are Rasta, we play in a band. Andrew Wallace and me, Jeremiah. Put it on blood, that's what I need on TikTok too. Tell Andrew make the world see. So we there with spliff.
Man called Jeremiah.
This man me there buy me clothes and me can buy a rum. And me a work.
This man afraid of himself, he don't afraid of people.
Nah, buy me a juice. Buy your juice.
You say, oh, me a juice.
And you get blood like the contract about fire. Big cleave, you clean house, you get for 18,000. You come and you should buy me 2 beer. And lemon beer. Oh, the bomb clot your power. You sick in the head again? So I get to treatment, man. Them a big contract for bonfire. You know, for bonfire, you know, expensive.
And that you have to put on social media.
Every bomb clot thing. You know, so the pussy what them a do with, when them a rob with. Come and chat big. And come in the necktie. Andrew Wallace batty boy. Let me tell you this blood clot here is our suicide bomber. You won't need no house to get trouble, you know. Because if you get the blood clot, high potential bomb them. Nutrient bomb. With me bomb clot. If you get the vest, put it man, if you get the blood clot vest, come find me at Duncan's at the Dan Holy Town. If you get the blood clot explosive vest, fill load up the vest of explosion with all the nutrient bomb. We put on my green blood clot clocks. My green 3-piece suit, my green filter, and my green necktie. And come in a parliament, come shake you on. And say, boss, you're the best around the blood clot country. Third term, and blow your blood clot sky, I am myself. Care about blood clot, PNP, and have a parliament with me. We have a Duncan's, Chilani, and Falmouth, and here in town, jerk. Kill some out of bomb hole. Your batty boy and you will suck your blood clot for your batty boy. You mash up the country, yeah? A contract that is a pussy. You will get more. Bumper wall. Treat the people that Jamaica go to pussy wall. If you want, you can come for me. Send your blood clot police friend them. Fish barely wall on a batting fucker. The wall on a sodomite and a cover. Even you and you judge them. And your friend blood clot. When the pussy wall go by General boy name. When you get Patrick one. You want to look at the same church, you want to country of Jamaica. Bumbo will go suck your bumbo will say you shouldn't have parliament, bumbo will. Your father tell me about you, you know.
You say, Andrew, let's get $1 million.
See how you said you have to Bill Gates with the corona. Your bumbo will, you can't person you do to we. And appear if you can take vaccine to kill we. Bumbo will. You're the worst blood clot prime minister Jamaica ever see, batty boy. You can't walk in a one trailer. And kill yourself, you're Nigel Clark and favor with them. All the girls Babs Green, but the Minister of Culture and Gender, are the biggest blood clot, them tend to say I can fuck him in my mouth. The whole round of sodomite and lesbian around the country. On a pussy one nastiness. Put it on TikTok. And tell me I'm not afraid for blood clot dead.
No. This guy is rebelling for poor people.
Yeah, man. We have to talk for Jamaica, man. We can't do the talk, man. Bombo clot when this Prime Minister coming, brethren. The poor people them can't get a cup of water again. Nothing. I mean, I'm not going to take care of the poor people in the area. And them go vote for Labour right to you.
PNP them.
Some of the PNP them do it too, yes. Get a licky. But you see the Labour right them, when they Labour right them, we say them go vote, they fi dead. Because you can't vote for one bomb clock man when you mean you're good. No, because me a Labour right, and me see man not to fuck you. You afraid to talk? And you want to see a bomb wall, man. Jesus Christ, look how you do to it. Me have how much blood clot dog. And the man a raise, they run away. And they come and foul them run away. Me don't know if you do a blood clot. See me there this man that want me have to walk on bed. And I want me vote for. Me vote for blood clot over. What we get? Imprisonment. And separation, you know, bombo clot. You know, if you dead in a batty boy. And this we gone to. If I have blood clot, England is still young and running. With a better off. Eh? And where you find them? Find what? You find platinum? Because my new name is Jerry Platinum now, you know.
Tell them my new name.
That's about sit there, man. They may sit there turn you down, man.
Tell them my new name. Tell them my new
Jerry
name.
Platinum. Pass it there. Yeah, Jerry Platinum.
Jerry Platinum.
Yeah. And you let's go suck your mama and go down.
So you get some box there.
Yeah, give us a minute. Say for anything more.
Where you say a PNP give them there, no?
Yeah! PNP to the world! Wrong now.
The card did it.
Me if you walk up pick up a dead man things from my house to last. Everything me want me to sell out to me feed myself. Me I sell on the mattress to blood tap and me go vote for Labour right and me eye me lose. This blood clot Labour right boy we are dictating that one come from, man. Some of you bomb class and not die at Labour right. You arms out to the country, you know. And you want to go suck him, mama, and go away. People are dead, be hungry. Come on, baby, them up a blood clot public and him a blood clot tough than I did. And when the PMP in there, bomb clot, Mr. Ferguson, to the baby there down a blood clot on the most. Pass it. Pass them blood clot there. What? You can't sell back. Go along with that. Pass it. Go along with that.
You can't show them, man.
What is about up, you know? Oh, look, I'm going there. What's that in the ground? Give me woman. Why because the press come here, no woman again, you know. All the woman left me. The rascal. All the woman left me. Jesus Christ.
I vibes, boss, man.
Me bomb clad. Me go vote for Labour. Me have a 73 now. And the one time I go vote for Labour, me lose on my side. But doesn't take me to rascal.
No, it's serious, but that doesn't take a lot of people in Jamaica. You go vote for Andrew Willis.
I tell you, this man accurately describe exactly what going on in Jamaica.
Of course.
He summarize everything what happened.
Yeah.
Exactly like what I said. And I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it.
He's feeling it. And him speak for a number of the average Jamaican person in the country right now. And him summarize exactly what I want.
See, one time I'm going to vote for him, but best to take him. He was inside his dark runway, the woman left him. My face threw out everything.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
To survive, just to survive.
But only them thinking about that, I feel trick people and tell us, yes, and you soon the next 3 years and 2 years, they're going to feed it. And we can end absolute poverty. Him thinks them can't think no more about it. It hurt me, you know. No, I tell you what hurt me, but if you know, say this guy's a 3-card guy. And him sit down and him just, because him do the social science, so him just come on and when them feed you out and him say, oh, I'm just pay something, so when I just hold up on it. Like you eat that and him just go on the side with them one that they were married girl them bugger go. And go on the side and give them one that watch it, this price for the ladies. They hear people screaming, ah! So him just play upon them all the time. And give something, no, this is a con artist.
I tell you, yeah, man. The man the man are enemy of the state, Rasta. Trust me.
But you know, see that one they come out now and I use all the word that talk about sticky fingers, and she know say you understand sticky fingers then.
Yeah, man. The man adapt a lot of phrase we used on this program, man.
You tell us what I use them phrase about them bars. When this is the worst thing that happened to Jamaica. The worst.
My brother never apart from you.
All right, you know, sir, right away we are talking, you know. And before me tell you, so you say you think I read fast, so your people say, you know, sir, tomorrow here, come here up here, up.
We lump some, we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We lump some, we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politicians with the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. We're gonna find up the youth, them really live down the lane. Give them big